Hello everybody, Esri Entity here, or Naroi. Today I'm going to be talking about Bloxburg. People have been making suggestions and videos that kind of caught my attention. One of those videos made by Faeglow, thanks to her, she is a very good creator by the way, and she makes amazing videos. I suggest checking her out. I'm not sending hate to her, but there is this video that somehow offended me. Just saying, I am actually not trying to send hate. So, before we start this video, I'd like to say that this video is not intended for any hate. Something has just, taken my attention, and I just had to make a video on it. And that subject is some features that quote-unquote don't make sense, or some features that are just very limited. And yeah, Bloxburg does describe itself as a game full of possibilities. I totally understand that, and it's a roleplay game. But right now, I think that Coeptus does not have a lot of people to work with. He obviously does have Froggy Hops, which is a great builder, honestly. And I feel like that Coeptus is focusing on core gameplay, but also on player stuff, like player suggestions, too much as well. But I understand what he's going for, and I understand that developing a game, such as taking part in a huge project, is pretty tough, and Coeptus is working on Bloxburg, which to me looks like a really big project because, the complexity of build mode, which honestly is amazing, and pretty much a lot of things that people were doing on Bloxburg. So let's get into the video. I know. I think everyone understands what I'm saying right now. But if you read the title, the game is still in beta, and I think it's because that the main developer has been focusing on player suggestions for quite a long time. So, Coeptus, if you're watching this, I completely understand where you are going, but I think that the players did not say that it should be added to the game before its final stage of development. So, yeah, I completely understand that you're trying to make your community happy and stuff, but don't be afraid to confess to your community, because they will understand. And anyways, there are people that are suggesting pets, school, detailed NPCs, and other things too. The things that really just caught my attention was the detailed NPCs, the limited features and options that you have when ordering, and other stuff too. So let's start off with the NPCs first. It's pretty simple. I feel like that it's gonna take up a bit too much time, and I feel like that nobody should really care about the NPCs because, they spawn in one location, but in the future they're gonna spawn randomly when the game is finally finished and it's finally in its final development stage. And they could possibly be an R15, and they could possibly have new animations, new clothes, new appearances, and they do much more things. You could probably interact with them. Another thing is having limited options. People are saying that NPCs get 5 options for ordering food like at Bloxy Burger, while a player only gets 2. Well, have you realized that something is familiar with the cola, the pizza models, the burger? Other than the pizza model, they are made on Roblox, okay? There wasn't a lot of modeling put into the food items, and if Coeptus were to add more and more food options, that is going to take a lot of modeling and scripting time. And basically, when a game is in beta, not a lot of people have time for that. And especially in a roleplay game, Coeptus is trying to release a bunch of updates, but I feel like that we should also give him time to release the updates that he needs to implement. Some mandatory updates, that doesn't sound right, some important updates for him would really do a big benefit and will also fix all of your thoughts of things that quote-unquote don't make sense. Another thing is traffic lights. People don't use them. Who uses traffic lights in Roblox? What the heck? But anyway, traffic lights, I mean, like, it's a good decoration, and I'd say that it could be adjusted after its final stage of development. These are just very few concepts that I think should be added, or it's just a decoration, but I think should be added after its pre-release. Bloxburg is known for its aesthetic player base. A lot of people are quote-unquote aesthetic in that game. They build aesthetic, beautiful buildings and stuff. And Bloxburg also has the aesthetic of just customizing houses. You have ability to customize your whole house, make it wacky, make it some sort of mansion or some, I don't know, international airport, except there's no airplanes in the game yet. In Faeglow's video, things that don't make sense to me in Bloxburg, the comments are just full of details that really don't contribute to core gameplay. And some of them is just full of people that act like they don't understand that the game is just in beta. The game has been in beta for quite a long time now, and people are just like acting like, you know, they're acting rude over all these small flaws. Like, yeah, you know about this? Like, you know, you cannot peel the banana when you eat. Like, that's probably gonna decrease frame rate, and that's also gonna take a lot of time, and that will not even contribute to anything on core gameplay. That is just a straight up detail, not a flaw at all. Nobody would even care about it. To sum this all up, I think that the sides are kind of the same, because Coeptus could probably be spoiling his player base a little too much, but also his player base are expecting way more as well, and just talking about the most unnecessary details that should quote-unquote be fixed. I think that it should be fixed like after its final stage of development. So again, I'm not trying to point anyone out. I'm not trying to send hate. This is only intended for entertainment purposes and what I currently think about Bloxburg's players and I'm not calling out Faeglow, even though I'm only using her video for like this whole video. But you know, I'm not trying to call her out. I am just expressing my opinions, and this is just to entertain y'all. And yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Follow all my social media and join my Discord. Peace.